Hello and welcome to our Credit Care YouTube channel. My name is Ian and I'm happy you've joined us today. Our mission is to help Canadians reach their credit goals. By sharing good credit information, we want you to know fixing your credit is within reach. Struggling with your credit can make you feel frustrated, helpless, anxious, or angry if you don't know what to do or have tried without results in the past. This often ends up with either ignoring your credit or just giving up. The good news is, no matter what your current credit situation, it can be fixed and you can have good credit. Through our videos, information, and creditcare.ca program, we will provide you with information, strategies, and ideas to help you form a plan for your credit success. Every trip starts with the first step. Congratulations as you are underway. Let's go. This video is the sixth and final video in our six-part series on credit score and how it works. In today's video, we continue looking at the 5 factors that make up your credit score. These are payment history, credit utilization, credit history, public records, and credit inquiries. Today, our focus is on credit inquiries, so let's get started. This chart that we refer to as the credit pie represents the percentage these 5 factors contribute to make up your credit score. As you can see, credit inquiries makes up 10% of your total credit scoring. There are 2 types of credit inquiries. These are soft inquiries and hard inquiries. It is important to understand the differences between the two. The key difference is soft inquiries do not affect your credit score, while hard inquiries do affect your credit score. Let's have a look at both in more detail, starting with soft credit inquiries. Now we know soft credit inquiries do not affect your credit score. What are these types of inquiries? The most common soft inquiries may include a creditor reviewing your file to offer you pre-approved credit. An example could be your credit card company reviewing your credit to offer a limit increase. Make sure whenever you are offered pre-approved credit that you read the offer, and if you're not sure, ask if any credit inquiry would be soft or a hard inquiry. When you know for sure, you can make better decisions about your credit. Another example is your bank or financial institution may be doing a review of your file, which they will periodically do. In a lot of cases, your mortgage company may also do a review of your file as you get closer to a renewal date. When you check your own credit report, this is also a soft inquiry. Now let's look at hard inquiries. As it is these inquiries that affect your credit score, it is important to understand exactly what they are. Hard inquiries are the records of your applications for credit. The most typical hard inquiries are generated when you apply for the following types of credit: automotive financing, other financing, such as furniture, for example, credit cards, cell phones on a contract, applying to a mortgage lender, and most credit inquiries through banks and credit unions. The general rule is, when you are the one seeking credit, this is when a hard inquiry is generated and reports to your credit bureau. Why does credit inquiries account for 10% of your credit score? All credit information is valuable to a potential creditor, as it allows them to look at past credit behavior. Past behavior is considered the best predictor of future behavior. Credit inquiries is only 10% of your score, as it is a pretty small picture of what your overall credit may look like. Although credit inquiries only makes up 10% of your credit score, there is more to consider when it comes to your credit score and how your credit inquiries may influence a potential creditor. What else should you know about credit inquiries? Here are 5 things you want to know. Your credit inquiries remain on your credit report for up to 36 months. Only your credit inquiries from the past 12 months affect your credit score. Any potential creditor that can pull your credit will be able to see your hard credit inquiries. When you pull your own credit report, you will see any of the soft inquiries that have been made. And finally, although credit inquiries only make up 10% of your score, there is more to it than that. So let's look at that now. Like every aspect of your credit, there are things you need to know to help you avoid negative reporting that is likely to lower your credit score, increase the chance of being declined, and if you are approved, result in higher interest rates. Your behavior around credit inquiries is no different. We call this the credit inquiry pitfalls, and they are easy to fall into if you don't know they are there. We are going to review a few of these. Careless inquiries. Limit your credit inquiries to when you actually need new credit. An example of this is avoiding the temptation of a free gift if you just apply for credit in a mall or airport. Nothing is free, and your credit score is more important than a free toaster. It is important when you are shopping for a car or a mortgage that you do so when you are planning to move forward. The reason for this is when you make multiple credit inquiries and successfully proceed within a 45-day time period, these inquiries should be grouped into one inquiry and have less effect on your credit score. The number of inquiries will still show on your report, but the credit impact will be very little. Often people run into issues when they look at buying a vehicle. If you go shopping at a few dealerships and put in a credit application at each one of them, depending on your credit, this could easily result in 10 or more hard credit hits. One way to avoid this is to only fill out a credit application when you know you have found a vehicle that will fit your needs. Also, when you do fill out the application, you can give instructions as to how many potential creditors they are allowed to send your application to. The practice of doing this, shotgunning, as this has been known, has a very negative effect on your credit and how your application may be viewed when a creditor is considering your application. DealerTrack, the national portal that has a significant number of lenders on it, has recently put in place a control so an application can only be sent to a maximum of 2 lenders at a time. This is a good start to help protect consumers' credit. Many automotive provincial regulatory boards also have policies regarding this type of behavior by dealerships. Potential creditors look at the number of credit inquiries and the applicant's history of applying for credit. When looking at the applicant's hard inquiries, if the person applies all the time, they will likely be considered a credit seeker. This negative credit behavior often results in a higher likelihood of a decline or at minimum a higher interest rate. Creditors understand there are times when people make more credit inquiries as a normal part of life. The additional credit inquiries history makes it easy to understand what the applicant's normal credit behavior is. Try to limit your credit inquiries to 6 or less per year. Key things to remember about credit inquiries in no particular order are: 1. Apply for credit when you need it. This helps to protect your score and shows good credit discipline. 2. If you seek credit, a hard inquiry will be generated. 3. Under normal circumstances, try and limit your credit inquiries to 6 or less per year. 4. Although credit inquiries only makes up 10% of your score, there is more to consider in the eyes of a potential creditor. 5. A hard inquiry may lower your score a little, but if you rarely apply for credit, this will be minimal and should only be a short-term draw. And 6. When you pull your credit report and check it, make sure all your credit inquiries look correct and ask questions if they do not. Inquiries you cannot reconcile could indicate a potential fraud attempt. Building or rebuilding your credit requires an understanding of how credit works. We have a lot of free information on our website to help you. For those looking to build or rebuild their credit, creditcare.ca may be the perfect way to improve your credit and reach your credit goals. You don't have to be a Credit Care member to ask questions. Our goal is to help Canadians understand credit. Contact us and share your situation, and we will give you great credit advice. We want to be your credit building partner. If you have any questions about today's video, or there's a topic you'd like us to cover, let us know by leaving a comment in this video, emailing us at help@creditcare.ca, or visit our website. If you found today's video helpful, we would really appreciate it if you would click the like button. If you would like to receive more credit information, click subscribe and the notification bell. Please share this video if you have a friend who could benefit from the information. Thank you. See you at our next video.